All right, sports fans, we're just about to cross the border into Mexico and begin our exploration south. This is the video that we've shot thus far, and it starts with us in Glen Cove Marina and basically cutting the dock lines and going out. We went to the West Sail Rendezvous with a short stop thereafter at the Treasure Island to organize ourselves, and then headed out the gate and down to Half Moon Bay. After that, we left very early in the morning and headed for Monterey. That was a bit of a rough passage. There was definitely a mixed swell and sea, and according to Predict Wind, weather was coming in, so we ended up doing a quick exit over to Morro Bay a little sooner than we had anticipated. Got a mooring ball there. That went very well, and they were most hospitable. After that, Deb headed up to take care of her mom, and myself and her best friend, we took the boat down to Santa Barbra, parked there and headed home while her mom went through hospice. Since then, we're back on the boat, and on the next video, we'll update you with where we are and what we're doing now. All right, sports fans, the Odyssey has begun. We have actually let go of the dock lines, pulled in our fenders, and are now headed for San Francisco, the first leg of our journey. Our slip is rented out, our house is rented out, and distant shores ahead. Old one. It's a beautiful day here on the bay. All right, keep on keeping on. All right, good morning, sports fans. Here we are with the morning report on board Sosiego. This is departure day, sports fans. We had to delay one day because of some health issues with Deb's mom, but we are now headed out the gate. Old one. It is a beautiful sunny morning on San Francisco Bay. We spent the night at Treasure Island. We are now headed for the Golden Gate. As you can see, there's a little bit of traffic out here, but there's the whole city front, along with Pier 39. And there's Treasure Island. And Sosiego on our way. Sosiego out. Live from here in Monterey after the long day sail yesterday. Old one, and I'll give you a view of what we have. All right, here we go. These are Debbie and I's new rides. Alrighty, sports fans, time for the morning report. We had pretty much a rough night. We did an all-nighter, and had two different wave trains colliding, causing a corkscrewing action through us and everything everywhere. Anyway, there's a gale coming at 11. It is now a little after 7 in the morning, and we are headed into Morro Bay to seek shelter. Wait this thing out. It is a glorious sunrise here at Morro Bay, and there is the rock. We've already been greeted by a pod of whales. Even a small pod that circumnavigated the boat. It was pretty cool. Well, sports fans, quick update. Still haven't been to bed, still haven't slept. It was amazing, this little storm that came in. Holy smokes. Wait one. I don't know if you can catch that. But it's blowing over. in the anchorage, not out at sea. Talk about safe harbors. It doesn't look like it now, but we had the night before last a tornado warning at 1:30 in the morning. It was comical. It basically said seek shelter. Well, this is about as much shelter as I can get. There we are in Sosiego and headed south toward Point Conception. We've got nice smooth seas, easy sailing, transmission oil seals in, engines running great, so all good. In fact, here we're having some lunch, old one. Please note the nutritional content of little cup of soups and how perfect they are for when you're on the move in the middle of the ocean. Here, it's an absolutely clear and beautiful morning thus far, and we have a really cool moonscape. Let me show you what that looks like. I don't know if it's coming through on the video, but sure is pretty out here. We've made a 24-hour run, having left Morro Bay yesterday at this time, and it's been a good run. Hello, sports fans, and basically in summary, we're now sitting here in Oceanside, which will come up, of course, in the next episode. We're dodging the raindrops of the atmospheric river and should be headed over the border within the week. So y'all keep on keeping on.